Welcome to the Lake Louise Loop Road. It's my scratch-made track for Assetto Corsa. It's based on the real Lake Louise in Alberta, Canada. Alright, so let's go for a hot lap here on a Ferrari 458. The road is 22.8 kilometers long, so just slightly longer than the Marshall Highway. Here we have a fairly fast section on the side of the lake between 4th to 6th gear. And the road is cambered slightly towards the inside, so it's beneficial to stay on the inside at the corners if you want to carry a little bit more speed. And the track is still a work in progress, so textures for the cliffs and rocks and whatnot, that'll be changed, so don't worry about that. Same on the road texture and the gravel. We're coming up on Fairview Mountain, and 3 hairpins, just passed through the first one. Coming up on the 2nd hairpin here. And coming up is a crest. If you hit it just right, you'll catch some air. And you gotta be pretty brave and going pretty fast to do that. And if you miss the landing, you'll go right off the cliff. The last hairpin, Fairview Mountain. Coming up on some corners between 3rd and 5th gear. And you want to get a really good exit out this right-hander. There's a long section of straight road ahead. Blind crest into the right corner. We're coming up on Assetto Mountain. Assetto Mountain also has 3 hairpins. There's a pretty slow 2nd gear corner. Coming up on the 1st hairpin here. So we've climbed about 450 meters so far from the lake level. You want to be careful. It's pretty easy to make a mistake and slide right off the cliff here. The 2nd hairpin now on Assetto Mountain. Again, there's another corner where you can easily slide off the mountain. Coming up on some blind corners here, the right and the left, so I'll slow down a little bit. And we're coming on a little slower part of the track. Tempo cliffs. 3rd and 4th gear. So you want to get a good rhythm here, get a good line for these S-turns. And we're coming up on a viewpoint, you can pull off and have a look at the view if you want. Or you can just keep going. And that was the highest point of the track, about 600 meters or so in the lake level. And now it's all downhill from here. And we pass through a smaller lake, Lake Annette. Really fast 6-gear corner here downhill. A couple of jumps coming up. Be really careful with this jump because there's a sharp corner coming up right now. We have 4 hairpins here, giant steps down the hill. They're not very tight hairpins. Top of 2nd gear. And the 4th hairpin coming up is a little different than the other ones. Pretty tight at the entry. Break a little earlier and don't hit the wall like that. And now we're coming up on a really fast section into the valley, down into the avalanche tunnel. We're in the 6th and 7th gear. And we want to keep left on this corner here. Let's jump. Another one. And then we have a right-hander here. You want to slow down a little bit for it. Jump here. You can gain a lot of time, but you can also have a really big crash if you try a little too hard. Really fast right-hander here. On the crest and a little bumpy at about 200 kilometers per hour. Down to a big U-bend called Devil's Thumb. And from here, steep downhill corner. You want to brake earlier than you think. To the bridge. Now we're down by the lakeside again. We have a S-bend here, on the right and the left. And the left is slightly off camber. So be careful. And again, it gets a little bumpy when you're going 200 kilometers per hour. Remember, this road's only 60 kilometers per hour speed limit. Right and left here. Trying to get a really good exit through this corner here. Straight section coming up. And we're coming up on the second to last corner here. Coming up on the Hotel Chateau Lake Louise, which I haven't modeled yet, so I'll add that onto the map later on. Coming up on the last corner. Try not to hit the wall. Alright. We'll complete a lap here when we pass through the sign. That's it, folks. Thanks for watching.